I came across something that I really resonated with, and it was do, then feel, not feel, then do. And so you're probably like, okay, what's he talking about, right? So what I mean by this is something I wish that someone had told me a long time ago, and it's that you can't, have all these feelings and these emotions and be like, oh my God, like I feel like this and that, and I can't even do the work because I feel like this, or with my case was I was so much in my head, I would overthink like crazy, and I almost felt paralyzed by, mentally by all this overthinking, and I felt stuck. I felt like I couldn't get out of it because I was like, oh my God, like I just have all these things I want to do and all these ideas and all these thoughts, and how do I even get started and all of this, right? And so the thing is that you're not supposed to feel good in the beginning. You feel better after you do the action, after you take action. And so whether it's recording a video or doing a boxing workout or doing my steps, doing a workout, helping my clients, whatever it is for me, it's completely different for you. Whatever goals you have, and if you're watching this channel, you're probably trying to lose weight or make yourself a better person, personal development, then it's not like you're supposed to feel good when you're overweight. It's not like you're supposed to feel good, but when you hit that workout, even when you don't feel like it, that's when your feelings change. That's when your emotions and your mood starts to improve. And I wish that people would have told me this, because it's crazy. Like, you would think that the most successful people, they just feel so good. Oh my God, like my life's so amazing. But in reality, they're just like us. They feel the same thing. It's just the difference is that they do, and then, they'll feel better. And so if you're not feeling good before you do something, good. That's normal. That just means that, especially the anxiety. Let me sidetrack, because that's how I felt. I've always dealt with anxiety. And so all this overthinking and this guilt and this, this paralyzing feeling that I had, it was a lot of anxiety, because you get anxiety from not taking action. That's where that guilty feeling comes from. And so once you do the thing that you don't want to do, or you just do something, that's when you start to improve your mood and your feelings. And so, this is something that I wish someone would have told me forever ago. And so obviously it's good not to worry about your emotions, right? It doesn't matter. You have to take action no matter how you feel, right? That's a video I've made a topic about before, and it's true. There are days that you're not going to be up for it, but you still have to do the work. You might have a headache. You might have had the busiest day. You might not be feeling good, or maybe you had a bad argument with somebody that you're close to. Whatever it is, you still have to do the work. But the thing is like it kind of makes you reframe things when you realize, oh yeah, like duh, I'm not going to feel good. I haven't taken any action today. I haven't done anything productive. I haven't worked towards my goals. But when you do the things that you're working towards, then you feel better. And that's why, I feel more energized now that I take action. I'm recording these YouTube videos. I feel, and before the YouTube videos, that was a hurdle that I was going through. Whatever thing that you're specifically trying to break through, right? Like, I already have lost the weight. And so that wasn't the hurdle I was going through, which I had to already do, before. It's not about becoming a boxer or having my first fight. I've done that as well, right? And so for me, the last hurdle I had was the YouTube videos. I literally, I felt so guilty and so unenergized because I had all these thoughts, all these notes full of, ideas, and I never acted on them. But now that I'm making these videos, it's crazy. As I'm making this today, it would be, let me think. So I'm at 27 videos in the last, I think, it's I think 13 days or 12 days, something crazy like that, right? And so making these videos, I'm gonna make, at least another couple, making that, I'm gonna hit 30. I'm gonna hit 30, YouTube videos I've made in the last 13, 14 days, something like that. And so obviously it's like, holy, that's a lot of videos. But the thing is it proves that I had the knowledge, I had the value that I wanted to share, I had all these ideas, but I never acted on them. So, it's crazy how just a month ago, none of these videos were up. And so I would be way worse off if I hadn't created these videos, because, your first video isn't going to be good anyway. Who cares? And obviously I've made videos before, right? There's years ago that I've unlisted, videos, but I'm talking recently, I wanted to make YouTube videos specifically about things that I was passionate about and things that I thought I could provide value on. And I feel like I've been doing that. I've been getting great comments, and it means a lot, and it's pushing me forward. But the crazy thing is that I'm more energized from doing the videos than when I was literally not doing anything. It's crazy, but it makes total sense. So, last thing I'll leave you with is, do, then feel.